Hello everyone. In this video, we'll be looking at a set called chessboard set from 2017 slot 2 of CAT paper DILR. So this set is often rated as easy to medium in terms of difficulty level, and we provide you a 10 to 15 minute solution in this video. The concept wise, it is an easy question. The only thing is that it will take some time. So there are some smart ways which are told in this video as to how to save your time while solving these kind of questions. Please solve this set once all by yourself before you look at the solution so that you'll be able to understand and appreciate the method better. For those who have not seen this set before, this is the set and these are the set of 4 questions. Please pause this video, try to solve this set once by yourself and then look further. So let's begin. Let us first start by reading the question. The question says, in an 8x8 chessboard, a queen placed anywhere can attack another piece if the piece is present in the same row. So let us take Q as the queen. It says that the question says it can attack any piece which is in the same row or in the same column. So the queen can also attack if it is in the same column or in any diagonal position in any 4 possible directions, provided there is no other piece in between the path from queen to that piece. So it can also attack in all diagonal directions. The only important thing that you should see here is that there should be no other piece in between the path, right? So in these kind of questions, irrespective of whether you know chess or you don't know chess, or whether you know rules or don't know rules, forget about everything. Whatever is given in the question is your truth. So try to dissociate yourself from your previous wisdom and try to only listen to this question and understand what the question says. The columns are labeled A to H from left to right and the columns 1 to 8 from top to bottom. So just to give you a clear understanding, A to H from left to right. So this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. These are the columns. And rows 1 to 8 from bottom to top. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8. So it generally won't make a difference even if you take top to bottom, but yeah, this is what is given in the question. And the position of the piece is given by the combination of column and the row label. For example, C5 means the piece is in the Cth column and 5th row. So this means that in C column and 5th row, this is called C5. So once you understand this, let us directly jump into the question. So question 1 asks, if the queen is at C5 and there are other positions of other pieces given, how many are under attack by the queen? And there are no other pieces on the board. So in this question, you can definitely draw a grid and solve, but that will consume a lot of time in your exam because for each of the question, you will be ending up drawing a new grid. So if it is possible to avoid, you should try to avoid drawing the grid as much as possible. So in this question, it is pretty straightforward. Let us see how we can solve without drawing the grid. So we know that any horizontal position or any vertical position, if any other piece is present, it will definitely be attacked given that there is no other piece in between. So G5 would definitely be attacked and C2 will definitely be attacked. So these two are gone. Now we are left with, sorry, C2 will somewhere be here. So it is 1, 2, 3, so on up to 8 top to bottom and A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H left to right. Okay. So now we have G1, G3 and A3. So A3 would be in this quadrant, if I may say, and G1 and G3 would be somewhere in this quadrant. So once you know that, our area of interest is this and this. So let us see what are these, this diagonal and this diagonal, where they can be attacked. So in this case, it will be B4 and A3 which can be attacked. On the right side, it can be D4, E3, F2 and G1. So this means that G1 will be attacked because there's nothing else in the way, and A3 will also be attacked and G3 cannot be attacked. So the answer here is 4. So you can quickly solve this without drawing the grid. So try to practice in this particular way for these kind of problems, because although you know that you'll be able to answer all the 4 questions, the time pressure might be there and you might end up making mistakes by solving all the questions in one particular grid. So for these kind of questions, you should practice as much as possible to solve without the grid. Okay, draw the grid only when absolutely necessary. If the other pieces are only at certain positions, they've given some positions, which of the following positions of the queen results in the maximum number of pieces under attack? For this, it is definitely needed that you draw this grid, because this is a little complicated question in the sense that you have lot of scenarios to see from. It is not complicated in the sense of concept, but just for solving purpose. So let us now quickly mark what are all the given positions: A1, A3, B4, D7, H7 and H8. All of these are marked by X's here. Now let us go option by option. Let us take the case of F8. So if the queen is here, it will be able to attack this, right, H8, and it will be able to attack anything which is diagonal to that. Again, you should remember whatever is said in the question. It will be only able to attack if there is no other piece in between. So it won't be able to attack A3, but it will be able to attack B4. Right, so as of now, this is your one, this is your second thing which it can attack, and it can't attack anything else. So F8 will be able to attack two of them. Let us come to C1. So if your queen is at C1 here, it will be able to attack A1, it will be able to attack A3, then it diagonally, let us see if it is able to attack anything else. No. So again, this will be able to attack two of them. Coming to A7, if your queen is at A7, it will be able to attack D7. It will be able to attack A3. It won't be able to attack A1 because A3 is in between them. Then diagonally, it won't be able to attack anything else also. So again, in this case, we have two. So the answer has to be D3 now, but anyways, let us check. So in the case of D3, my queen will be here. It will be able to attack A3. It won't be able to attack A1. It will be able to attack my D7. Then diagonally, if you see, it will be able to attack H7. So it will be able to attack three of them. So the maximum number of pieces under attack will be in the case of D3. So even though this might take your time, you will be sure that if you spend that much of time, you will be able to answer this set. So you have to try and pick these kind of sets where it is for sure that you'll get all the 4 questions. The only thing you need to try there is try to minimize that time as much as possible. So by not unnecessarily drawing the grids wherever it's not required. So now let's move to question 3. If the other pieces are only at again the same positions as the previous question, then from how many positions the queen cannot attack any of the pieces? So again, let's quickly draw the grid and mark the positions. Now let us see, they're asking from how many positions the queen cannot attack any of the pieces. So if the queen is anywhere in the horizontal, vertical or diagonal of these pieces, then it can attack, right? So now let us rule out which are not the possibilities, right? So let us go step by step. If you take H8, none of these positions will suit the answer. Similarly here, because if it is anywhere here, it will be able to attack at least one of them. Then let us also mark out all the vertical positions for all these pieces, and so I'm basically striking out all the horizontal and vertical position of the pieces so that wherever it is, it will be able to attack at least one of them. So once all the horizontal and vertical things are crossed out, now it is time for us to cross out the diagonal ones. So if it is here, it will be able to attack this, right? Then if it is here, it will be able to attack this. Then if it is here, will it be able to attack anything else? Let us see. If it is here, it will be able to attack. Yes, it will. If it is here, if it is in C2, it will be able to attack this. So now I'm crossing out all the diagonal possibilities. Then it can't be here. So if it is here, No. So if it is here, the queen is here, it won't be able to attack any of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions. Given 6 positions, it won't be able to attack any of them, right? Similarly, if it is at this position, will it be able to attack anything? No, right? Because all the diagonals, all the horizontal and all the verticals are already crossed out. If it is at this position also, it won't be able to attack anything, and similarly if it is at this position also, it won't be able to attack anything. So the answer is 4. At 4 of the positions, if the queen is placed, it will not be able to attack the 6 positions given, right? So once this is done, let us move to question 4. Question 4 now says, suppose the queen is the only piece on the board and it is at the position D5. In how many positions can other piece be placed on the board such that it is safe from attack from the queen? So this is similar to question 1. We can solve without drawing the entire grid. Let us see how. Now we need to find those positions on the board which are safe from the attack. So on the board we know that there are 64 places, right? Because it is an 8 by 8 grid. So now we need to find out how many grids are blocked, meaning how many grids where we place any of the pieces would be attacked by the queen. So 64 minus that gives us the required number. So anything horizontal and wherever placed horizontal in 5th row and anything in the 10th column will definitely be attacked. This means you have 8 horizontal and 8 vertical blocked with one common between them. So you have 8 horizontal, 8 vertical with one common. So minus 1. 15 are blocked, right? Meaning anywhere in these 15 grids you place, it can be attacked by the queen. Now let us come to the diagonals. Diagonals, it is D5, right? And you know that 1, 2, 3, so on up to 8, top to bottom, then A, B, C, D, so on left to right. So let us see how many diagonal positions are already blocked. So you have C4 blocked, B3, A2. On the right side you have E, F, G, H, right? We have up to H. So you have E4, F3, G2, H1, right? So on the top you have top left you have C6, then B7, A8. On the right you have E6, right? F7, G8. Then if at all H is there, then it has to be 9, so it's not possible. So how many do you have in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you have 13 more which are blocked, right? So you have 28 which are blocked. So 64 minus 28, that is 36, right? So you have 36 of them which are free, safe from the attack of the queen. So the answer is 36. The other way is obviously drawing the grid, cancelling out these positions and then counting. But this is a simpler way and it saves a lot of time. So in this way we have solved this entire set. Although it is an easy set, it would be a time consuming set, and under time pressure, if you start drawing grids for all of these questions, it will end up wasting a lot of your time. So even for those 2 questions where I have drawn grid, see if you're comfortable solving those questions without the grid. So that if these kind of questions appear in actual exam, it will save a lot of time because of this practice. Thank you.